Hey, good morning, guys. So today is a pretty big day, pretty big change. Gonna be getting rid of the 1,000-gallon pit. Even though I was only able to cook on it a few times, the couple times that I did get to cook on it, it was a pretty cool experience just being able to cook this much volume for Chicago. Anytime I did pop-ups, it is always a show-stopping piece when anyone sees a 1,000-gallon pit, a regular event that we were doing in the middle of the week or on a weekend, and I think that's really cool to be able to share that in Chicago. I just wanted to give you guys one more look at before it leaves. So all we're doing this morning is just waiting for our pit to get picked up. Alright guys, so that's it. No more 1,000-gallon pit. Oy. Alright, so I'm sure many of you guys have questions, and I was trying to think as I was making this video, what are some questions that you guys may have. One, why did I get rid of my 1,000-gallon smoker? Two, as many of you guys have already noticed, is what's with the name change of the YouTube channel? And three is, what's next? So just to answer that first question of why did I get rid of a 1,000-gallon smoker? Right now, it's just not practical for me. As many of you guys know, I was coming back home after my 2 years in Texas. I really thought that opening up a pop-up or doing these things and eventually, opening up a restaurant and, doing all that stuff that I think everyone expected me to do. But in reality, coming back home, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. And so I defaulted by doing what I had been doing, which is cooking large volumes of food and serving traditional barbecue and doing all this kind of stuff. And one, I didn't realize how burnt out I was. And then especially during that time is when the pandemic happened. And at that time, I was really only doing things because other people were telling me I should do X, Y, and Z. It's not like they were wrong for saying that, because I gave the impression that that's what I was looking to do, which is why I kind of went MIA for barbecue for a bit. I went back to teaching and coaching, started making more YouTube videos just because I had more time for it. And also the only place that I could keep the smoker was on the south side of Chicago, and anytime I needed to cook, I was having to drive at least 45 minutes just to get to my smoker, and it just was such a difficult time. And trying to do all that work for something that you don't even want to do was really difficult. And I was just kind of like, I have to figure out something else. And so I'm not getting rid of my smoker because it doesn't do what I thought it was supposed to do. It's a great smoker. And again, I probably feel more comfortable cooking on 1,000-gallon pits than any other size just because that's what I'm used to doing. But for myself at this time, it's just not the right fit for me. So that's going to lead to question number 2 of why did I change the name of my YouTube channel? Initially, I started making videos for this YouTube channel as soon as I got to Texas. And so that was early 2018. And the reason why I just left it my name is because I wasn't really making barbecue content. It was really for myself to share what I was doing and where my headspace was at. So I was doing a lot more of this type of kind of like vlogging type videos, talking about why I decided to make this huge career change. It was very much kind of like a journal entry, but doing a video style for myself, but also to share with other people. And honestly, after looking back at those videos, I kind of made them private because, at that time, like, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just shooting everything on my phone. The lighting was horrible. The audio was horrible. I didn't really know how to talk to a camera. I still kind of don't know how to talk to a camera, But just to be fully transparent with everyone, I decided to put them all public again. So if you guys want to check out what my YouTube channel was before, you can scroll all the way to the bottom of my channel and check those videos out. So the reason why I'm changing the name to Knox Ave BBQ is because now my content has become barbecue. And I also wanted to remind people that before Mighty Joe Yim, which is a nickname that Evan gave me, you know, when I moved to Texas, I was doing Knox Ave BBQ, you know, way before then. I was doing pop-ups in my backyard back in 2015, and that's really what kind of started this real big journey of wanting to really delve into barbecue. And I wanted people to be reminded that all of this is just backyard barbecue. And as flattered as I am that so many people are like, oh man, I just really started to appreciate the channel Joe Yim, or started to follow you as Mighty Joe Yim, which is great. Honestly, very humbled that I even received that name, but also just happy that to many people I'm able to live up to that nickname. I also wanted something to be more of something that I created, which is Knox Ave BBQ. My YouTube channel itself and the type of content that I'm gonna start making is not gonna change. I mean, I already changed the name before, but a lot of you guys already noticed my videos I posted in the last 2 weeks or so is exactly the same. As I've gotten to know a lot more people in the, you know, this YouTube world, whether it's working with Guga or Jeremy of Mad Scientist Barbecue or Brad at Chud's Barbecue, we all still have to create a brand for ourselves as well. And you know, my brand is Knox Ave BBQ. It's something that I started, is something that I want to continue to grow. I think having a name that is more than just my actual name will mean more in the long term. Now we have somewhere to start off from, and we can branch out and do new and cooler things. And lastly, the question is, what now? I'm just kind of in another period in my life where I want another change. Got rid of the smoker, and as I changed the YouTube name, I wanted to do one more thing. So follow me and we're gonna go to the backyard. Introducing the new Heisenberg 2.0. This is a new improved primitive 250 gallon on a wagon. I hope a lot of your questions have been answered. And also, again, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram at Knox Ave BBQ, make sure you do so. And one thing I'll ask again is to please make sure to share this channel with your friends and people that you know who might be interested in barbecue or this type of content. That way I have more of an opportunity to continue to make videos for you guys, to travel to other places and to cook with other people, to try other foods, and hopefully to bring those experiences back into the backyard, where a lot of us are really trying to build our own foundation and to find our own understanding of what barbecue can be and how we can put our own tweaks on it. So that's it, guys. And again, if you enjoy this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.